What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about the possibility of the rematch between Canelo Alvarez and Dmitry Bivol never happening. Okay, so from Boxing Scene here, it says Bivol's manager does not expect Canelo rematch to ever happen. Vadim Kornilov, manager of WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol, does not expect a rematch with Saul Canelo Alvarez to ever come off. In May of 2022, Canelo moved up to 175 pounds to challenge Bivol, but he was outboxed over 12 rounds, with Bivol coming away with a solid unanimous decision victory. In the months that followed, Canelo vowed to get revenge with a rematch. The second fight never happened. Canelo dropped back to super middleweight and made defenses of his undisputed title against Gennady Golovkin and John Ryder. Canelo will make his next defense against Jermell Charlo on September 30th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It says there were serious discussions to do a rematch with Bivol, but the two sides were unable to agree on the money and the contract weight. Bivol wanted to drop down to 168 to challenge Canelo for his undisputed crown. Kornilov explains that his fighter was ready and willing to take part in the second fight, but it didn't come off. On the other hand, the veteran manager never saw the point of Canelo doing a rematch. Canelo mentioned Dimitri's name on many occasions as the most prioritized opponent, and instead he fought with others like Golovkin, Ryder. He constantly mentioned that he wanted to take revenge, but in fact, he did not want it. Politically and from a sporting point of view, he's not interested in a second fight, Kornilov told Ivan Orikov. Canelo lost almost every round in the first fight with Bivol. He looked too insecure, and objectively, I don't see what sense he can find to do a rematch. We received nothing from him except for the words at a press conference. We were waiting to do the rematch. So now this is disappointing, but not really surprising. Bivol dominated Canelo in their fight. That's just a fact, okay? And Canelo said all the right things after the fight, said he wanted to avenge the loss and he wanted to fight Bivol again, but his actions don't exactly match his words, okay? And especially with Bivol wanting to have another fight, but except this time do it at 168 pounds, then Canelo would be putting all his belts on the line and face the real possibility that he would get wiped out again in a second fight. And Dmitry Bivol would have defeated him not only in two different fights, but in two different weight divisions. Okay, so again, I'm not particularly surprised by this. The really disappointing thing about all this is the fact that Dmitry Bivol had two really good wins in 2022. Obviously, against Canelo, and then his fight against Zurdo Ramirez. Okay, he whooped him too. And he's done nothing in 2023. And he has nothing scheduled at this point. We're already in the middle of September. And at this point, it looks like he's very unlikely to even have a fight this year. Okay, so then whenever he does have a fight, you're looking at 2024. You're looking at Bivol having a layoff of over a year, which is not going to be good for him to be at his best. So again, the whole situation is disappointing. Bivol's been pretty active for the most part. I mean, he's had 2 or 3 fights a year for quite a while now, but so far in 2023, and again, it's already the middle of September, he's got nothing lined up. So what do you all think? I mean, do you consider this a duck? Canelo's talked about having a rematch, but he's shown no serious signs of actually wanting to get it done. So anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.